Welcome back, folks. Hey, welcome back to another song sprint. This is session number 4. This is the third song for today. It's 27th of July in 2024. And if you don't know what song sprints are all about, go back to episode number 1 of today's session, and I explain a bit more about how things go and what things do and all of that kind of thing. Well, what the aim of the game is. That said, I am just going to dive straight in. I have just come back from a little wander. I went down and bought some batteries. So hopefully, went down to the local hardware store and bought some batteries. So hopefully, I won't have the same microphone problems that I did on the previous stream. That said, let's just get stuck straight in, because that's what I want to do. I'm feeling nice and kind of into it. So we are 004, number 03. So session 4, 003. What are we going to call this thing? We are going to call this thing... I don't know. I really don't know. Cool. Thank you for that. In the chat, sweet. So, we are going to do something with... Oh, fuck. How about this? Uncertain futures. Oops. Because uncertain futures, that's what I got. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Uncertain futures, sure. And let's start with something. Let's just go completely different with this. Let's actually, I tell you what, I'm going to use a scalar, which is basically, it's a plugin to help out with finding chords and that sort of stuff. It's actually really, really useful. You can do things like you can enter, let's just have a look at this actually. So you can enter chord shapes, or you can enter particular scales or whatever, or you can actually detect and you can play chords into it. What I prefer to do is basically just go, I'm just going to choose a scale. Actually, F's probably not too bad. I don't think I've done, have I done something in F today? Nope. G and, yeah, I don't think I've done F today. Then you can basically just choose what kind of scale, and there's loads and loads and loads of them, and you can basically just, as you can see, they're changing all the way down here. And I can... Let me put these on so that I can hear with you guys. And I can also, oops, I haven't got my, come along, please. Wakey, wakey. There we go. I can hit record on that. And I can add, basically, I like the F minor 7. That's pretty cool. I can just add that as a note in our pattern, and I can go. I don't know about the B flat minor 7. Tell you what, let's go into Dorian and see if we get a different... Nah, see, I do prefer the Phrygian, actually. Yep, okay, sweet. There's our 4. What's our 5 doing? 4, 2. So now if I select down in the bottom left-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, I should say, my other left, you can see that, well, when I'm in B, you can see that I've got an entire octave, and that is all of the things in here, all of the chords that I've got in here. If I get into here, you can see that I've got things loaded up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can go. Now, this B flat minor 7, I knew it wasn't feeling right, so I'm pretty sure that if I go... sorry, I'm not talking on the right, on the good. So actually, I can go into variations here. So it was the B flat. I can go to variations. Maybe it's a B flat sus. This is using the felt piano that's actually built into Scalar as well. So I'm kind of thinking that might be, I'm starting to feel electro a little bit with this. So let's just kind of go with it. I'm kind of digging. We've got loads more variations, of course. Oh. Yeah, I like the stuff that's going on there. So that's then we can basically just make another track. So let's make a new track, which is, let's say, oh, those strings. I wonder what that would go like. Let's try. So we want the input. Did I do 4? Whatever. Okay, sweet. I must have done 4. That's very strange. But my input for my strings actually in here is going to be scalar MIDI chain out. So now, and actually let's go back to Scalar and turn off the piano. So now we're listening to whatever I'm putting into Scalar through here, through my analog lab, well, not my analog lab, my Arturia augmented strings. I'm just going to hit play on this just for a second to get a click. Oh. I have a feeling that that might actually be sitting on the preset. So maybe I'll just record it and then I can tweak the strings afterwards. I think what we might need to do at this point, because it's starting to feel like a little bit of that kind of track, desks going down, you camera over here. Oh, you're going low to, oh sheesh, not that low. Oh no, you've fallen apart. What's going on? Oh. Sorry about that. If I made you feel ill, maybe a little drunk. Okay, can you see some keys? Look, you can kind of see some keys. That'll do us, for the moment. Oops, I've managed to catch myself up. Okay. Let's just record that thing. Oh, tambourine, wayward tambourine. Oops, dum, dum, dum. Okay, let's just hide that for a second and we'll just go. Just, oops. Oh, Scalar's not having a good day, is it? It's all right. Let's have a play with these strings and see if we can't make them a little more interesting. Let's bring that click down a little bit, eh? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's the beginnings of a thing, I guess. So, what else do we want in there? Let's add something else. That's quite a nice little element. Maybe if I bring up like just a standard little analog lab like that, I've found a nice little soft arpeggiator. Interesting. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to turn off Scalar because it looks like Scalar was the one that was having issues before. So I'll see if that just helps us out a little bit. It might be that, yeah, I mean, I've certainly got a fair bit of stuff. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I'm running bartender. I need to tidy up all of that rubbish. Yes, okay, thank you. Oh, don't show that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's bring up our analog lab and see what we got. I do want something arpeggiated, but I do want it soft arpeggio. So if I go type, and if I go, have I got a style that's up? Arpeggiated, atmospheric, mellow. Oh, oops, I went to the wrong place. Okay, show results. That's not brass. Well, a bit dubious about melodic sequence. Whew, let's pull all that down. Okay. What about this next one? Am I hearing that? Is it just is it just broken on me? Maybe it's just broken on me. Let's just kill that. Oh, maybe it is Pro Tools that's just having a bit of a conniption. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to have to, I'll tell you what, in the meantime, I don't think I can even get analog, Ableton Live happening immediately. Oh, maybe I can actually. Because what are we at? We were at 105, I think, weren't we, tempo-wise? It might be worth just having a look at. Yeah, it looks like Pro Tools is, well, as a technical term, chat the bed, I think. So I'm just going to kill it. Sorry, Pro Tools. Well, actually, you should be sorry to me because I'm trying to work here, right? Come along. Okay, in the meantime, can I just change that to 1248 and then the 3s and 4s? By the time Pro Tools comes back up, which shouldn't take too long, actually, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to keep it as it is so that I know that I can get Ableton happening straight into Pro Tools again. Tell you what, that's pretty frustrating, though, I must say. Okie dokie. Pathfinder. Let's clear up this sort of stuff. We've got our uncertain features. We're definitely going to need to go into session file backups and pick up the most recent one, which is at 6:44 p.m. So let's just fire off that and see what happens. Hopefully it's not a serious Pro Tools. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? It's working is what's going on. Woohoo! Okay, let me just kill Scalar just in case it was that. And, okay. I was having a look at some of my analog lab options, wasn't I? There we go. And I think I had... yeah, let's just go back into here. And I chose a type. I didn't choose a type, actually, did I? I chose styles, and I wanted arpeggiated, and I wanted mellow and atmospheric kind of thing. And I wanted to show results. Ambient, SFX, telephone harp, Sky Factory. Maybe that's... That's got a... That's doing a thing. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I might just... It's a pigments. Okay, cool. I really dig pigments on the pigments. Do we have timbre there? Are we... It's a little bit too long, that release. And the attack needs to come back. Just a trifle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's almost playable. Okay. So, actually, let's pop you over there like so. And let's just have a go and see if we can't make something that works. That's two things. Great. And let's just put them together like so. That bottom one, I will need to just get our last note there. That's cool. Okay, that sounds like a thing. Now, question is Ableton going to work going through? So let's just give it a try. Give it a try. Live inputs, let's go for that. And let's see if we can get our sync going. So Ableton link, starting stop with quantizing on the bar. Now, this does mean that my starting and stopping is going to be a lot, not going to be immediate when I want to start and stop, which is a little bit annoying, but it's just one of those things that I've got to put up with when we're dealing with it like this. Okay. Live. Make a noise. Live. Make a noise. So, I guess, actually, one thing I am going to do, I know I forget, and actually I forgot to build it into my template, but live tends to be really, really rowdy, and especially if we're going for a quiet little piece like this. I do have a whole lot of packs, so what we could do is just kind of go for a drum loop, maybe. Oh, it doesn't sound like it's liking the sync much, does it? I haven't linked. I get it. Okay, maybe that's our problem. So now if I go back into Pro Tools, do I actually get it sounding like it's... Oh, save, because that's right, I'm writing on borrowed time because I have just recovered from a crash, that's right. It's really not liking, is it? I'll tell you what, I am going to do a save live set as, and I'm going to call this 03, and we'll just call this a different one. I'm going to quit live, and I'm just going to start it up again because I really would like to... Oops, no, not live key. Fool. Ableton. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. What are we in? 28 minutes in, and we've only done a couple of synth bits. Crikey. Get your thing together. Let's have a look through some of these packs. Drum machines. I think there was some cool... What have we got in here? There's heaps. Let's link, and actually let's just double check. Oh, that should be going out. Uh-oh. If I'm not hearing you and you're not coming in. Audio bridge. Correct. 128 samples. This was all the stuff that I got sorted the other day. Test tone. Let me just... I got nothing through. Something is broken in there. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to don't save. We're giving up on live. Easy. Okay, well, that was annoying, but a thing. Okay, let's just delete those tracks. So we're going to do it a different way. We are going to... Oh, we'll record drums to it, actually. That's what we'll do. But I think what we might need is... I'll just... Oops, don't slip it. Grid it, buddy. Grid it. Otherwise, otherwise, bad things will happen. You don't want bad things to happen. That last note we don't need. How long have we got? 1 minute 15 there. I might just bring up the Novation Nova. You know what? Maybe I'll... Yeah, Moog or Nova synth. Moog or Nova. I'm going to go the Moog just for the moment and see how we go. Because, it's the old fave, right? It's feeling out of tune to me. It is going in too, isn't it? Yep, okay, that's sweet. I'm going to undo that. That is feeling a little out of tune to me. So let me just check a quick tune on it. Wasn't much. Maybe it's square wave I need to go for. Maybe it's square. Okay. That's kind of a thing. I'm just going to turn her up a little bit. Doesn't seem to be getting much level. And I'll turn down the Moog in our cans just so that Now, is that a question is that I do need to know is am I C sharp or am I C sharp or am I C natural? It looks like C natural. Oh, I do have a C sharp in there. 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's actually in there that we need to go. That's quite interesting. stuffed it up at the end. Can I pop the music audio up a notch? Actually, yes, I can. Done. And let me just bring up everything a little bit. Yes. I was a little bit, I think the audio, I just got a message saying pop the audio up a little bit in the in the total, and I have done so. It was just quite loud on my headphones. So maybe what I need to do is turn down my headphones, actually. And then it'll be good for you. Okay. Where did I start moving that again? There. Did I get one prior? Right there is where I kicked that in again. So actually I'm going to have that one as our build to the end, which is, I think, there. And then that becomes a double. Hey, glad I could be of some assistance and make your audio lives a little happier. Certainly makes my life a lot happier. Right, what do we got? I'm just going to keep that. I know there's a few bum notes in there, but I just want to actually get on the drums before it gets too late for the neighbours, because they've got small kids and I don't want to be too rowdy too late. So let me just lay down a little bit. If I can't get anything that works in a real hurry, then we'll just do something else. Literally just chucking down some beat kind of thing, which I will probably manipulate heavily afterwards. Come along, headphones. You come with me. Thanks very much. Love your work. Okay. Sorry about the sniffies. Okay. Let's just see what I can get out of this. Or click. That'll do for a start. Lots of reverb on that once I get there, and it'll be good-ish. And good is relative, of course. And that drum stool, I really need to... it makes me nervous. I just need to tighten it up underneath. Oh, it's completely undone. I don't know how that happened. Okay, let's try that again. That's good. Just need to make a couple of little tweaks before I settle in. One of those is I'm going to throw a camera toward the drum kit at least. Oh, ow, 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 ow. It's hurting. It's biting me. Oh, make it stop biting me. Okay. You see something like a drum kit over there, roughly? Yeah, we'll keep it at that. We'll just live with that. Now, I do want to just chuck a verb on the drum kit really quickly, just to kind of get me in the mood. I'm going to go to Altiverb, and I don't really mind what I'm going to chuck on here straight away, or initially. Okay. Yo! Let's bring up some choice places that we can be in. Yo! 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 Amsterdam. We're just going to go with that for the moment. Here we go. Let's just dive straight in. I just wanted something so that I could figure out some taily kind of thing and not just be sitting here and... Woohoo! Yeah, see, that kind of thing. Bit less bottom of snare. Yeah, okay. Oops. Let's have a look at that. Beautiful. While I'm here, I'm just going to get some. Oh, I didn't get them at all. I must have selected it. Oh, might on tabbed transients. I can't remember the keyboard shortcut to turn tabbed transients off. That is so frustrating. I do want to get a couple of swells, because that'd be swell, right? Tabbed transients off, please. There we go. Now we're back on. All right, and I should just be able to pop down to the end of the track, like so. Oops, nearly down to the end of the track. There we go. That's much faster. And now I can just do those swells. That'll do us. Right, let's get back to it. Enough drums. Turn that snare off, otherwise it'll wreak havoc. Oh, I could have done brushes. Could have done brushes. Well. Alrighty. Now we can have another crack at listening to some alternate places. I kind of need to listen to the bit that has some snare in it, and maybe some hi-hat. Where does that all kick in? Maybe there. Interesting. I think I can make that one work, actually. I think I'll go with that. Now, I think I'm actually going to chuck this on a send as opposed to everything coming through it, because I want to have a bit more control and have a bit more dry in there. Yeah, I just want to send it out to a send. That's what I want. I just want to do that. That's just what I want to do, all right? There we go. Actually, I'll probably chuck that compressor on it as well while we're here. If it's going to let me. Are you going to let... Oh, it's time to refresh my licenses. That is annoying. Thank you. Got it. Right. Sounds very different, doesn't it? Oh, did I pick a bad bit to do that, to make that change in just here? Oh no. It kind of needs to be a break. That part there, right there, where the everything gets big. Now, do I actually come in early on that? Yeah, I need to come in just prior to that. So if I go right there, oh, let's chuck my drum group on, and then that'll just sort that, won't it? Break that there. And then we're breaking all of you, and there, and there. And we'll just make sure that it's all good. And then we'll go down to here, make sure everything's selected that we have. Everything enough. Anyway, we're going to give it another bar. And we're going to go into relative grid, because who knows where we've selected. Old random spot. 2 bars there. That's cool. Once we get this guy... Oh. Where's all my notes? Huh. Really? Do you start on the F? You're starting on the F. Have I just mistimed? Am I a bar early? Maybe I'm a bar early. We'll just have to assume that I was wrong. I know, right? I know. Unheard of? Haha. Okay. I've made a little gap there. Okay. What is it? All right. So uncertain futures. We've certainly got some things going on in here. I think we've probably got. Do the drums need to come in straight away? What are we at? 3 minutes of. Oh no, these are all swells. Don't get confused by that stuff. That's just extra bits and pieces to chuck on later on if we feel like it. Sitting, thinking. Just going to have a quick another. I don't think the drums should come in immediately. I'm just wondering whether my thought process is whether I'm extending that, because at the moment we're at 2 minutes 30. I could if I just. We're doing 4 rounds there. That's exactly 70 bars. If I just duplicate that, it takes us up to 5 minutes. I think that's too long. So we'll finish on that one there. Do we get 2 breaks out of that? I kind of want to get another 2-bar break out of that, actually. One. What's our grid? A bar. How big's our gap there? Donk is 2 bars, as I thought. But, doubt myself. 1, 2 bars. There's our gap again. Okay, and again, I think we had a... Get rid of that. Do not need that. Do not need that, probably. Yeah, I think we'll grab that one for the previous one as well. It might be a bit abrupt. Thought we had a nice big delay thing going on. Okay, so I'm just going to mute all of those drums at the start. No, I'm not trying to record. I'm just trying to go back to the start. Thank you very much. Maybe that's our point to come in with the drums. Maybe there. Yep, something like that. Okay. Are we doing lyrics? Are we doing lyrics? The eternal question. Am I singing on this thing? I might just try another couple of elements just to give us something else that we can come in and out of to make things a little bit more interesting. Am I going to fire up Scalar again? Actually, I might fire up the Nord, because if there's something I do really enjoy, it is oops, don't be in there when I do that. Is just printing stuff straight away, right? Not the Nord. I keep calling it the Nord. It's a Novation Nova. I don't know why I keep calling it the Nord. That's so weird. The Nova. Thank you very much there. And in theory, let's just be a little bit careful about this. That was that was on our last track, wasn't it? Let's turn that off. And let's try and... Oh, poor camera. He's sitting there looking at the drums the whole time and nothing's happening at the drums. I'm sorry. It's my addled brain. I'm tired. It's at the end of the day. I've already done quite a bit of music today. I'm not making excuses. I mean, I am making excuses, but I'm not trying to make excuses. Okay, so I'm just going to try and see if I can figure out another thing. okay until there. No, I didn't drop in. That was weird. Yeah, okay. Weird things happen at the end here. It's an ending. Okay, so we're an hour into our stream, and I've got some drums. I've got a bass that's played on the Moog. I've got a Novation Nova line that is like a melodic thing, and I've got two kind of paddy things. It might be time. I think I'm going to go vocals, but crikey, it might not be pretty. Warning. It's going to have to be 9 of them. And I don't think it's going to be, I don't think I'm going to have anything too complex. I need a routing folder, and I want to call that box, and I want to know how I can, when I'm in that thing, I can check that checkbox with a keyboard shortcut. That would be really cool. One day. Let's get rid of that instrument track so I can actually see what's going on a bit easier in here, and you can too. Okay. That ain't what we want. That ain't what we want. We want this glorious little microphone here. Yes, this one just here. That's the one that makes me, I don't know, something. All right. If we're going to do some vocals, I'm going to be good to my people, because I know my friends like to see the funny faces I pull when I record voices. So let's, oops, crikey, I'm all caught up in myself today. I don't know what that is. Let's get that nice and low-ish. Oh, sorry, folks, if you're feeling a little ill from all of that. And I actually want to get you a bit lower as well. What was the thing I was looking for? That one there. Sorry, I'm taking my time. I'm a little bit slow now. You know, the day's taking its toll. Day's taking its toll. I'm feeling rather elderly, and even though I'm elderly, I've still got an uncertain future. Oh, see, I've got this character that pops out every now and again. That's this, you can't see squat, can you? There we go. At least that's a little bit better. I've got this character that pops out every now and again, who's this elderly guy. And he kind of talks like this quite a bit. But I don't think he's the right one for this. Let me just play over some stuff and I'll see if I can figure out something. But I don't think it's the old guy. This Feels like it doesn't get to the... everything kind of comes in a bit weirdly here, timing-wise. And that's not going to be any good for vocals at all. I'm just going to grid myself down one bar down here and just see if that if there's something I've missed inside here that I should have... Oh, there's another note there. And that's meant to start there. So is that actually meant to be there? Because where was it? Oh, it was there. Because that there should be the F, right? That's the beginning of the sequence again. Why are you guys all early? Who told you to come in early? There was a party over here and you guys just left late. I mean, you left early. Just tidy up the end of this thing down here before we get there. Now we've got a gap of 3. 1, have we? I think that's sitting okay. I think that's sitting okay. Yep. I'm gonna go with that. How big's that gap? That one's 5. Make up your blimmin' mind, Winter. Crikey. Okay, we're doing that as well. And then we're gonna bring you guys in for 4, 3, 2. Just a wee gap in there, eh? Actually, I want to get rid of, if that's the case, I want to get rid of, how many did I just, I want to get rid of 3 in here because I think that's a bit whack. Let's see what this thing... Okay, now what I'm going to do, I want to duplicate all of these here, like so, without the audio in them. So let's just do that. And that will allow me some space to grab these guys. Did I do all of them? I actually want to take some of, Words, Winter. Words, that's what you need. Words is good. Words is going to help us out here. Okay, so I just want to figure out which one of these swells. Yeah, well, cool, we'll go with that. That one sounds all right. Easy peasy. What's this one like? And that. Okay, I think that first one and the last one, I mean, it was the second or whatever, wasn't it? But that's right, whatever. Okay, so you guys here, like so. Oh, it sounds like a bit of weather's starting up outside. That's exciting. I knew it was going to come in. Awesome. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to have a swell that comes in when those drums come in. except we're peaking too early. That's where we need to do it. I was just thinking about those. Actually, I'll just get us out. I was just thinking about those swells that we've done, that I'm mucking around with at the moment, and now I've lost my train of thought. Well, now I'm actually thinking about the swells too much. I do. That note is really annoying in that mode. Should really be in there, shouldn't it? Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay. Hey, minimized the way that it was meant to. That's good. Okay, let's chuck everything over to the side here. Let's bring up our notes pad. We're not doing headless state anymore. We're doing 004.03 and we are doing uncertain futures. And I think the words for this should be something to do with having an uncertain future. Uncertain futures. Thinking. Maybe it's not words. I'm not feeling the words. I'm not thinking of words. It's just sometimes if I'm in this kind of bind, I just chuck something wacky on the vocal and hope that something comes out of it. So I'm actually going to use Nectar. And I will bring up some sort of wacky preset, whatever that might be. Music. Yeah? Hey? Whoa? Hey? Oh, what was you? Whoa. Oh. Uncertain future. Whoa. Oh. Yo. I'm not so certain about that one. Yo, ho. I mean, it's on the verge. Let me have a flick through some stuff while I'm listening. Actually, I should put it into record so you can hear what's going on properly. This is not me properly recording. nectar used up too much juices. Oh, oh, It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Oh, now I've got to. Oh, crikey. Da 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 da. Okay. It's just the delay. It's doing my head. Sorry. This is very difficult. Oh, large choir. Well, I can make a large choir. So let's just find some notes, I guess. Let's stand up. I like to sing standing up if I can. Because breath and all that. How are you guys feeling over there? You guys feeling all right over there? Let's move this out of the way for a little bit, shall we? Let's sing into here. Okay. Move it around a little bit. Sorry about the knocking about. Oh, whatever. Oh, I see. There's all sorts of shenanigans going on over there. I'm not really feeling the vocal thing. Oh, you know what I should do? If I'm not feeling the vocal thing, then there's only one thing for it, and that's to change microphones. We've got another microphone on over there. Yeah, you hear that? I'm just going to chuck some horn on it. Have a play with the horn, see what happens. I might just, for the sake of doing that, just call that. Yeah, I wasn't really, okay, we'll just do horn and see what I get. Oh, that's right, it's in a really weird key too, isn't it? Somewhere around there-ish. For a start, we don't need to record all that. Well, that's more of the thing. That's where the trumpet needs to come in. I just need to not get up as high as early, and story of my life, right? And just go. Yeah. Well, I didn't sing, so there's that. And at this stage, it's not a bad thing, I think. Let's have another seat. I just want to tidy up that trumpet, and I think we'll call that a nice short track. There are certainly some dodgies in that trumpet, as I worked it out along the way. Alrighty. That's all okay so far? I think we don't have the trumpet there. I think I don't need to play there. Yeah. Yeah, I knew there was one of those. More than one, probably. Let's just fade that one in. I don't think I need all of that rubbish. That's rubbish. Tell you what, though, what if we do that kind of thing? Oops. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Yeah, why not? Just leave it at that. Well, that was an easy get rid of. We'll just leave that right behind. That's fine. Yep. Let's fix up the horrible entrance to that. Looks like I stuffed it up until there, so let's just do another fadey. Nothing to see here, move right along. I'll just go with a little bit of that. What are all these vocal tracks doing in here? We don't want them. Don't need them anymore. Not going to do that many vocals. No, I mean, I think I've done my vocals. I think I'm actually just going to leave it kind of at that. I'm just going to have another listen. Might just de-click a little bit of this. Oops, not like that though. Let's do it. It's just a little bit too ASMR for me. Just do that on it. And actually, let's do that as well and do that. I'm not even going to listen to them. Bam, just whatever, do it. Yeah, okay. Now, I am going to bounce out right now already, but what I am going to do is I am going to, oh no, actually you should go in there, is I am going to do a little bit of shenanigans on the master, on the master after I've actually finished it. So I'm going to do this temporary bounce now. Just to the end. 4 minutes. There we go, that'll do it. Call that end. Sweet. And I think we just fade that guy in. Cool. Okay, and markers, thank you. Beginning to end. Okay, I'm going to bounce this guy out, uncertainfutures.temp. And I am going to import it after the bounce because I'm going to do all the stuff on it after the bounce. So, yes, just while we're waiting. So what are we looking at next? Yeah, I'm basically just going to bounce this track out, which means taking all the tracks that I've done, putting them down into a 2-track or just onto a left and right track, which is stereo, which is what most music is in these days, or has been for the last long time. I mean, there are other formats, but you know. So what it's doing is it's basically making all of those multiple tracks that I've done and putting them all into the same single track that you might hear on on the radio. You certainly won't hear this on the radio. Who are you kidding, Winter? That would be just, you know, it's not going to happen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off everything, I think. I am actually just going to turn off everything except our master, which is down on here. I'm going to pop that up there. And then that's going out to the subbies anyway, so let's just check our mastering plugin on it. I've been using, I mean, I do have Ozone, and I know, that it certainly does some great things, but, and can help me out in situations exactly like this, where I am doing things in a hurry and I'm not necessarily mucking around too much. I mean, I've kind of got my song sprint preset on the other one, and it means that they all kind of sit in the same realm, and they're not too wildly over the out of whack in terms of the levels and sonic kind of where they're sitting sonically. I mean, they are pretty wild or varied rather, wild and varied. Sure. Man, I am getting tired. 8:03. Pro Tools is just. Grrr, that's annoying, Pro Tools. Please open up again. Because I had just finished. I'm going to just double click that one and then we'll hide those. I've got my bounced files. I mean, I could just leave it at that. No, I haven't even mastered the thing. Okay. I do not want to move it to the unused folder just because you were opening it. Yeah. I'm almost at the point where I might roll back my Pro Tools. It has been a little bit flakier than normal, this latest version. It's been quite frustrating, I must admit. However, it's made us some tracks today. We've certainly got some tracks today. Okay, we're back. And interestingly, it hadn't placed the file, our bounce yet. So let's just drag that puppy in. This one here, and we'll go into there, and we're going to drag that onto a track like so. had we actually made our start? Oh, our start was at the start. Okay, we'll just leave that at that then. And please get out of that folder. There, thank you. And actually, I'm going to put you at this side of the Submaster. That's right, that's what I was doing. I was turning everything else off, wasn't I? That one already is off, so we'll just do off on all of that. And I'm actually going to save on this one. Yeah, uncertain futures. Yep, we'll overwrite the one, overwrite the main. And now let's see if this thing's going to still have a conniption when it tries to open up again. Hopefully it's just going to go. And that's not the sound that I want. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. What's going on? What is going on? Oh, Prottles. You're letting me down, mate. You're letting me down, Prottles. Okay, so, well, do I really end the day in Ableton and do this silly little thing that I was going to do? Actually, I need to, if I'm going to do that, I really need to quickly just change my audio device and give you stereo outputs 3 and 4. And I hope I'm not going to be able to hear anything on my headphones, am I? That'll go out the stream okay, but it's not going to be okay for you guys. No, I'm not going to do that either. Quitting live. Oh, no. Look, I'm really sorry about this, but I am going to have to open up that session that's a little bust. What am I going to do? Am I going to master this? I mean, I could just stop the stream and say, hey, we're done. We're done. Are we okay with that? Or I could just chuck it through Ozone and get something that's kind of similar, I guess. I do want to, now, one of my listeners mentioned on the chat that it might be reverse for a section could be an option. And actually, I kind of like that idea. Oh, it's really not liking the waves thing, is it? Really? Oh, man, this is disappointing. This is really disappointing. Okay. Man, I thought I was doing reasonably well for time, and now it looks like it's going to be closer to a 2-hour stream than my 1 hour 20 or 35 I was hoping to. But yes, yeah, let's move it to the unused folder and just move on. That's a bit disappointing, actually. In fact, that's really disappointing. I'm just a bit annoyed at that. Okay, so there is some. Where's our horns? Our horns here. So it'd be quite nice, maybe, just to. I've actually got a little edit thing here where I can. No, I don't think that's our reverse spot. But maybe this guy in here. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Oh, no, 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 no. That. That would have worked nicely if there was verb to cover it all up. And I kind of do want some tails out there. But let's just see how it's going. No, 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 no. That is the wrong spot. Wrong spot, wrong spot, wrong spot. I'm a bit dubious about this reversey thing now. Maybe we just chuck it and maybe we just do it in like in a section before something comes in, like in that there. And we just have, boom, that little bit there. And maybe we just have that little bit, just one bar there. And let's just do before horn, not all horns in here. One bar there, that like so, and then just go one bar there. Tab to transients has come back on. That's annoying. Oops, I didn't want to go there. I do want to go there, and I'm just going to do some real rough as guts ugly fades. just to give us safety fades, I call them. Okay, that's cool. What about this one? No, whatever, that's fine. Okay, ozone it is. That's a bit disappointing. I wanted to use the same thing so that I'm sitting in the same realm as everything else, like I just mentioned before, but ozone it is. We are ozone 9 indeed. What I might do is I'll just let it do its learny thing, because I haven't done that in yonks, and I believe that it's probably got better than it was. I'd hope that it has anyway, because it used to be a bit strange in some of the stuff that it did. I just want to find a section that does have some horn in it, so that we can kind of get a bit of an idea about the kinds of things that we've got going on. That thing there, and let's just... Now, I kind of like what it's done. It has also just made everything just like go, whoa, this is a bit too bad. This is a bit too full on. So I'm going to take that out. Soften it up a bit. Sure. I think we'll go with that. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I realise I've been quite quiet for the last little bit, but it's because I've been listening so hard at the end of the day. That horn's probably too loud in parts, but you know what? We'll just go with it. Oh, crikey, I need to get out of those headphones for a little bit, actually. Thanks very much for spending the time. Uncertain Futures, it's on its way out. It's on its way doing the thing. This one's going to be reasonably quick. Thanks very much for spending time with me on this stream today, or on our 3 streams today. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling at the end. I'm certainly feeling tired. I didn't have a great sleep last night, and I'm certainly feeling a little lackluster on the third track on this last one. But I think overall, some of the stuff was okay. The first track, I can't even remember now, but I seem to think that one wasn't too bad. And the second track was a bit more kind of rocky and going some places. Breast and Cake, wasn't it? That's right. I mean, it wasn't Breast and Cake. That's not what I'm trying to say. That's really interesting that it actually brought it into a place and then decided that it was going to turn it off. But that's all right. Again, look, I'll be back here next weekend. I will be doing another stream, as far as I'm aware, on Saturday. So I'd love to see you back here. I endeavour to get started around 10 a.m. New Zealand time. If you'd like me to start earlier, like if you're overseas and you want to catch me, then please let me know. Send me a comment or something like that on one of the videos, and I'll endeavour to start a bit earlier. Means that I get finished earlier as well. But that means that so actually coming up this week, we have Session 3's edits. I've taken a bit of a different approach on the edits in this last week. They were taking me far too long, and I think they were ending up too long as well. So now I'm trying to keep them down to less than about half an hour. Hopefully that's easier for you. It's a bit more palatable for you to be able to sit and watch, and rather than the entire live stream, which I know is it's a big effort. If you are sitting, if you are fighting your way through the live stream, that's probably persevering through the live stream. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. Then through the live stream, then thanks very much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're going to learn something, or just find something funny, or find some sort of entertainment in it. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away at the end of this is the coming up straight after this is the final mix of the track, or is the entire version of the track that we just made, or you just watched me make. Man, I'm getting my tongue all wired around my ears, all of that sort of stuff. So yes, the thing I was halfway through mentioning was that coming up this week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are all 4 of last week's edited tracks. So Monday will be track number 1 from Session 3, Tuesday track number 2, and so on. And those are going to be the edited versions. Again, thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate you. It's really, really nice to know that some folks are watching and that are and are sticking about and helping me through, and making some great suggestions today. I mean, some of your suggestions have made it into lyrics already immediately. How about that? And so it's a really, really nice feeling. It's really nice to know that I've got friends watching, and also people that I do not know. So if I don't know you, hi, my name's Chris, and bye. We'll see you next weekend. Alrighty, take care, guys. Take care. I love you. I really appreciate you folks. OBS is not stopping. We might be here forever. Oh well, that's just the way that is, eh? Yep, OBS doesn't seem to be having much fun at all. So if I'm still going, fantastic. Actually, I can check on my other machine, can't I? This is the point where I go, I'm not swearing. I'm not allowed to swear yet. No, stream's still going. There we go. Now, here we go. There we go. Finally. Hey, take care. Cheers. OBS has got